Hey, good morning. Good morning, team. Hey, I'm going to get started for the morning. It is 6:30. It's the 11th of April, and yeah, I had got some I deposited some money in this account into the real account. Um, I had some extra money for my paycheck, and I went ahead and deposited it in here. Um, and I am on the fence of whether I should play with it or not. I think I'm going to. Since yesterday was a bad day, and I have more good days than bad days, I figured that today would probably be a good day, and I could play with it. I'm going to practice as well, though. What I'm gonna do is do both. Really, I'm gonna rotate or switch back and forth between the two. If I see a good one on demo mode, I'll place it, and then I'll switch over to the real mode and see if it gets better. If I can get a better entry on the real mode, and then place the trade there as well. Um, we're still gonna be practicing money management, but because I'm not playing with the amount that I want to play with in the real mode, I'm going to the money management is going to be a little bit more risky on that side. I'm kind of using $1,000 as I mean since it's not the money that I want in there. I'm trying to see if I can make it the money that I want, but make it a little bit faster. So within a couple of weeks, I'm hoping that I can turn this 994 into 3,000. So the way I plan on doing that is by using my money management, but it's going to be more risky. It's going to be based on three times the amount that my demo has been on. So like with demo, I've been playing with 3%. So with this one, 3% per trade for initially, and then going up if I win, or progressing down if I lose. So with this one, it'll be starting with a 15%. I'm sorry, a 9%. Three times three, so a 9% trade amount. So I'm running this to $1,000, and then 9% of $1,000 is $90. So I'll be starting with $90, and just we'll see what happens. I'm still going to be trading with $30 here. I think I should be able to do both of them if I work in unison between the two. So let's see what happens. All right, so like every day, I start off with $3,628.71. I've already documented that. I'm going to document that I'm starting off with $994 in the real account as well. So let me go to my notes. Excuse me. Okay. I was just sneeze just in case I didn't know. All right. So today is Friday. So I'm gonna put a real account. Just copy and paste this over here. Okay. Okay. Finish with. We'll see what I finish with. All right. So we're good to go. Let's go back over here. All right. So now we are going to get this ready. Put $90 in there. Go to demo account. 3,628.71. See what 3% is of that. $3,628.71 times 3% equals $108.86. So that's what we're playing with today. And the good thing about this platform is that you only have to put it in once, and then you'll just times it or divide it depending on your, um, depending on your trade. Okay, so we have that there. So now we're gonna look for setups. Okay, so I'm gonna start marking these things. I'm gonna uncheck all of my favorites that I had from yesterday. And I'm gonna try to focus on strictly our movements, if possible, if it's favorable. Okay, so start with AUDCAD. Okay, I like. I mean, I see a floor, but okay. I don't know if I'm an hour or I'm at 10 minutes. Go to hour. Okay. All right. So it looks different now. I do see a floor though. I do see a floor. It looks like it's been the floor has been steadily going down. But that's like a pretty big dip. I don't know if that's a nice looking floor. The roof, there's a roof as well. Let's go ahead and put the roof in because the roof does look better. It looks like it's been following that for the last at least 15 hours or so. It's been following that. It hasn't broken past me, but every time it hits that, it's a huge candle that hits it. Oh, well, I'm sorry. That's hour candle. So those hour candles, we don't know if I could, I mean, it's a huge hour candle that hits it. So it's within an hour. And it looks like the base is like down here as well. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to put a base in as well because we might be able to catch it. The base is not as stable because the roof hit 3 times. The base has hit the base twice. It got close one time. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, so that's what it looks like right now. So yeah, we'll come back to this one. I'm gonna go down to 5 minutes on this one just to clean it up because I already know it's going to mess up. If I go to 5 minutes, I'm gonna see. Oh, well, maybe not. Okay, I thought I was gonna see like crazy lines. Yep. Oh, there we go. See the. So I can't even see it right now. I need to go to. Let's see. Go to 15 minutes. Maybe I'll be able to see it better. And I might have to start using. I might have to use instead of using these parallel channels. It seems like it's more work. I might start using the trend lines instead because the trend lines are skinny. They're not as thick. That's why I don't like them. I mean, I could make them thick, but I'd rather not have to do that. But it looks like I'm working anyway. All right, let's go back to our candles. All right, so next one, AUDs. I got that favored. So the thing about this is, I'm gonna have to be doing double work. So since I did that with AUDCAD, I got that set up. But you see, in the real one, AUDCAD is not even up here at the top. And you have to find it. AUDCAD. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna just set these lines up again. Do a trend line this time. Yeah, okay. And you have to have the mindset that you're not going to predict it every single time, and it might, I mean, this is just a high probability trade. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're going to, it's actually going to work out for you every single time. But as long as you are consistent and you have proper money management, you will win more than you lose. All right, so I have that one set up. Go back to my demo. Okay. Did I have that one set up on hour? Yeah, I did. Okay. So the next one, let's see, AUDCHF. And I might need to be actually doing this based on the real first. Yeah. Since the real is more important, I'm gonna do the real first. Okay. So the next one will be AUDCHF in the real. And I do see some good support line, like a good. I can connect the dots on the floor, and actually on the roof I can as well. It looks like it's already past the roof. Okay, so let me just go ahead and set these up, put these lines in it real quick, see what happens. I'll put on the roof first because that one looks more pertinent. It's almost to the roof. If you can see, it's hitting there, and it looks like it's there. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of candles, so that's a good entry point. All right, so let me just set it up all the way real quick, since I am in the setting up stage right now. Hopefully it stays there for a little bit and allows me to get to it. All right. So, AUDCHF. Okay, I'll favorite that. Let's go to the real or the demo. I'm going AUDCHF now. Trend lines. I'll set this up also. If I can get this right here, after I set these trend lines up, I'll be happy because that's a good entry. Oh, shoot, come on now. All right, and come on now, don't play with me. That's good. Okay, this one here. Okay. All right, now let's go down candles and see if we can find a more precise entry point for this. All right, so it's not as close as we're thinking, or maybe it hit already, and we just, and we might have missed it. But see, you see how the entry point is not as Okay, so let's see if we can make it a little bit better. Okay, so a little bit. I'm gonna have to raise it a little bit. Raise it a little bit. Okay, I can't raise it here though, so I need to go to the 10. See about maybe 15 minutes. I'm raising the 15 minutes. Okay, we're raising in 15 minutes. Let's see if we're raising in 30 minutes. Slow, no cancel. Raising in 30 minutes. Won't let me raise it? Okay, yeah, I can raise it in 30 minutes. Alright, we'll do that. Let's make that little raising right there. Alright, so let's see if that fixes it in the 5 minute. Yeah, I mean, it's good enough. Yeah, I mean, so we just, whenever, if it gets close to that line, we, look at it here. It got close, and then it dropped. These are 5 minute candles. So it dropped dramatically. Within 10 minutes, it was all the way down to the floor. Next one, I wouldn't even play that one. It's not close enough. Neither would I play that one. This one got close, and then, within 5-10 minutes, it was down. I like to do 15 minutes, so it would have been even further down on that one. It got close here, but not close enough, I think, for me to play it. And then it got, I got close here, but then again it dropped back down. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I like it. And the floor, same with the floor. Once it gets close to that support line, or to that, once it gets close to the support line, go ahead and play it. We'll go ahead and play it. So it's not too close right now, like I thought. So this is demo. Let's go to real. And we set it up. Let's look at it at 30-minute time frame. See if the same situation happened here where we need to get it more precise. Yeah, we need to be a little bit more precise with it. But can I see it? Yeah, I can see it. Okay, so a little bit up. Yeah, that's about good. I mean, it went through here. Let's see if I go to 5 minutes. That should have. So it went a little bit through here. So in this one, it looks like, yeah, this went through there. So I might, I'm make them a little bit better. We don't want to go through. We want it to kind of get close. Okay. Yeah, that's better. It's better. So now it is a little bit more it's more accurate. These are 30-minute time frames. If we go down to 5-minute time frames, we can see a little bit more detail. So that's I'm gonna touch there. I would have played there. I would have played there. And these other times it went up and down. I would have played there, but yeah, I mean I wouldn't have played there because that's I mean, this is not close enough for me to play there. I would play there. Yeah, I would play there. So, okay. So this AUD we're done with this one for now. And we'll say have it saved. We're going to Euro AUD. Okay. This is looking pretty good also. I mean, that floor is tremendous. Let me go to the hour time frame. I want to see what we're working with. Oh, see, you see the difference? Yeah, like that's the difference between 5 minutes. Look good on 5 minutes, but then on the hour you see that the actual trend is a it's an uptrend. You know, so that's why you want to stretch it out when you're doing your trend lines. You want to stretch it out to the longer time frames because you can actually see legitimately what's going on, right? And that is pretty darn straight with the uptrend as well. Pretty darn straight. Like it's touching every single point. 4 times it touched. So that's real strong, real strong roof right there. And that floor is strong as well. So 0 AUD, let's save it, favorite it, come back to it. Oops. Let's go to demo. This might be a little bit difficult doing it this way. My logic on doing it this way is that I might be able to get a even better. If I don't go with my first mind, I might be able to get a better entry on the on the real account. Problem though is it could backfire, and I could get a smaller. What the hell? Okay, yeah, that was my fault. I'm looking at something else. I could get a worse entry, but obviously I wouldn't put the worst entry in. I would. My standard would be whatever entry I put in on the last one. Are these hour candles or what? Yeah, they are. Okay. Where in the world's the floor now? Oh. Oops. Okay. I brought that one from all the way over there. Alright, so let's do this one. Roof. Okay, roof is set. Hit there. Hit there. Hit there. Oh, almost 4 times. Okay. Then the floor. Hit there. One, two, yeah, hit the floor twice. I was getting close again from hitting the floor. Alright, and this one, I need to remove this one here. So, a good trick for removing these, I have 6 trend lines on this one. So I don't need all those, of course. So, a good and so you go to your current ones, which is right here. I have a lot, so all the parallel channels I can remove because I know I'm not working with parallel channels right now. So delete that one, delete that one, delete that one, delete that one. All right. Well, oh, so I did work with a parallel channel. I brought that one over by accident. Okay, so let's put it there. All right. So that's the 10. That's on the hour chart. I'm gonna go down to 5 minutes and see how it looks. If we're still touching these lines. Okay, so it is there. And it is there. So let me make it a little bit more precise. There. It's touching here now, and it's going through here, so I need to bring that down. I don't know, I can't see it to know how far to bring it down, but it's almost there. Alright, so let me make these candles a little bit. Minute 30. Let's see if I can see it. Okay. So we'll bring it down a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so let's look at it now in the 5-minute chart. It's better. Yeah. Better lines. So, okay. So we just set it up there, and now we have to wait for it. Euro AUD, let's mark it, and now we have to go back to the. Oh, we already have this set because we should have been doing. Yeah, we have it set here as well. Okay. So good. So good. Now, in 5 minutes time frame, let's see. Okay, so it's close. We don't. I mean, I wouldn't say that we have a lot of time before we would need to put an entry in on this one. I wonder if you can do like if you can do an automatic entry based on where you see the price going. I haven't explored that option in here yet. I know with other platforms you can, but I don't know if you can with this platform. Excuse me. All right, well, let me just keep on going. I don't want to get distracted. Okay. So, I want to make sure I did favor this Euro AUD here as well. I guess did I? Yeah, I favored it. Okay. In the real account, switching back and forth like this is going to be good. Tedious. Euro AUD, that favorite. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. You see, I switched up. It was at 92%. Now it's at 77%. You know. All right. So the next one is Euro USD. I mean, there's a floor that looks like it's breaking through right now. Is this hour time frame? Oh, it's a minute time frame. Okay. Hour. All right. So it looks like there's a floor here as well. And I mean, yeah, the thing about this is patience is the key. Um, you want to make sure that you're ready to do it to start versus rushing through. Like yesterday, the very first one that I was setting up was a good opportunity, and I wanted to take that opportunity, and I got into it. I ended up winning it, yeah, but I didn't set up properly all the way beforehand. So you have to watch things like that. Like you have to be patient because there's always opportunities. Like in this thing, there's always opportunities. Like this, like here. You look in this. I'm gonna save this because I mean it's like right there on the line. It's a good opportunity to get in, and my nature, I want to get in. It's looking at. I went through here, by a little bit, went back up. Then yeah, so it's like, it's been following that trend for hours and hours. So it's like it's close again. So I mean, and it might, it might not touch it. Like that was close enough. If I had caught it right there, I probably would have did a 15-minute trade going up. Um, but it's the real account, so I really can't do it on the real account. I have to do it on the other account first. I mean, gotta follow my rules. Let me go to our. I just want to make sure I have this thing set up correctly. I do. Okay. So now, save it. Your USD. Go to your USD on practice. Hour. Okay, I got that done also. That's your AUD for Euro USD. Euro USD. That looks good. That's good. Okay. And then the roof. And I hope, you can see the, pretty much what I'm seeing here. You want to. This is actually not a good one. Good starting point. The best starting point would be right here. You would connect You would connect the top two most recent high points. Within the hour time frame. So that's a better point. So that's where. So the next time it hits up there. So this one's done. Euro USD. Let me save it. Favorite it. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to look to see if there is opportunity on this one real quick, because it could be like this. Of course, that's going to happen. Let me see if I can find. Okay, let me go up to 30 minutes. See if I can find it real quick. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go back to 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right. Yeah, it looks like it might be on its way back up. So look, we probably missed an opportunity, which is fine. You're not going to be able to catch all of them, but at least you see like what's going on. Like you see that, and this this smaller downtrend. Like you look at the downtrend, it's still a downtrend. Like for the 5 minute candles, you're looking and you see it started up here going down, and then it's been going down ever since, trying to reach that point right there, or that line. And the next candle might go back down and actually touch that point. You never know. Or get really close to it before it goes back up. So we'll just keep monitoring it and see what happens. So a entry point would work good with right now. Like if I could put an entry point in, that would be awesome. And there was something over here before I remember seeing, but I'm trying to remember where it was now. I'm pretty sure people would be using it. I haven't seen anybody using it online, so I'm not gonna worry about it. All right. So next one, I'm on the real, on demo. Let's go to real. How many do we have so far? Well, do see each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the 4 of them. All right. I mean, 5 is the, that's like, ideal is more than as many as you can, because you just have more entries, especially if you have some good hour lines. And I see a floor here. Starts there. Looks like it touches again there. It got close those 2 times, but it didn't actually. I wouldn't have played it. So for the top, all right, so that's good. For the top, it looks like it's here and here. It's like kind of following that. Okay. And sometimes you're setting this up for hours later. It might take a while before it hits there, but all you gotta do is set it up once, and you're done for the day. CHFJPY. This is good practice, though. This is good practice. And, setting up. Okay. CHFJPY. I guess that was yesterday, maybe? Yeah, it was yesterday. Looks good to me. Let's do one more trend line. All right. Make sure it looks good on the 5 minute. It looks good on the 5 minute. At least the top one does. Let's see the bottom. The bottom one, yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's CHFJPY. I have it favored. Okay. Let's go to this one. Real. CHFJPY. Got that done already as well. Awesome. Alright. I'm going to keep going. Before I do, let's see. I'm going to skip through here and see if we see any. Ooh, you see that? Oh, well, let's go to 5 minutes. Okay, so that one's still going up. Let's see if we can find one here. AUDCAD. That was taking us. It's going down. Okay, nowhere near. All right, not near either. All right, so we can keep on setting up then. Euro CHF. I think every single one we've touched so far, we've been able to set up, which is good. That means the market is doing well. This one we're not going to be able to touch, at least not the floor, but the roof looks like well, no, because of that breakout. Well, yeah, I mean, we could set the roof up, but I don't know if I mean, it would have to go all the way back up there again. And, you know, the price points, you know, like this candle right here, it's kind of messing up all the direction of these other candles. Oh, the candles after that, as far as, you know, where they hit, I can see like a roof there, but yeah, it's not consistent enough. So we're gonna skip Euro CHF. GBP USD. Yeah, I do see a pretty. Let's see. And this is hour, right? Okay. I mean, it's steadily going up, but it kind of around this point here, it started to go up a little bit more. And so, like, you know, because you know, you want to draw a line, and it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, I can draw a support line, or yeah, I can draw a support line here. I started here because that's when it really started to go up. And then ended there. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and look at this in a 5-hour mode. Or 5-minute mode, I'm sorry. Okay, it looks good, looks good. Looks good. The starting time can be a little more precise on the starting time. And then now I have to be a little bit more precise on the we're going to 30-minute time frame. I was more precise there, which throws off what in the world just happened? Oh, that's better. Alright, GBP USD. Alright. GBP USD. Alright, let's see how that looks in 5-minute mode. Wow, of course. Of course. These parallel channels, yeah. I think that's kind of, that cemented it. I'm not using parallel channels anymore when it comes to this. I mean, yeah, the line can be thicker, but it could also, it's annoying. All right, that's good. GBP USD is set in the bag. It's favored. Let's go to the next one. So we have 6 so far set up, which is good. I mean, more options you have, the more opportunities you have. So GBP USD set. Let's go to the next one. And we're working with real because that's the one that I'm sorry, I don't know if we've done Euro CHF already. It doesn't look like, I don't recall seeing this. Oh yes, yes we did. We didn't like it. Okay, let's go. AUD, Euro GBP. This is an hour time frame, yeah. So I really don't like this too much. I mean, the trend, it's an uptrend. It was an uptrend, but now it looks like it's starting to be a downtrend. So yeah, don't really like it. And the downtrend, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. This is the 5th one. So I mean, I would like to see 5 candles in a row. For me to say, okay, yeah, something I'm gonna draw. This one here, it's 4 candles. So yeah, I'd rather just maybe later. See what else do we have? CAD, CHF. Okay, it looks like it was a downtrend for a while, then it kind of adjusted, now it's kind of just straight. But I don't see a actual floor, and roof. It did go up here once right here, it went up again right here. I don't know why it does that. Right there it went up again. And that is more than 5 candles. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and put a roof there. I mean, if it hits that high again, then it's meant to be. The floor, on the other hand, I mean, I do see a floor as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's only 4. It's only 4 candles, not really 5. So I'm not going to really mess with the floor. You don't want weak opportunities, and so yeah, this looks good though. Let's go to 5-minute chart and see how it looks. Okay, it's going through that one. It's touching that one. So let me see if I can make this a little more accurate. 30-minute time frame. You want it to. I can't even touch it on a 30-minute time frame. So I have to make it more accurate on the hour time frame. Based off of what I just saw. I think that was about right. What did I do over here? Oh shoot. I did something. Okay, so let me go down to the 30-minute one again, or 5-minute one. Still going through. Touched it there. That's fine. I mean, again, you're doing it when it gets close. You're not even doing once it gets close, you're doing 15-minute trade. The 15-minute trade takes out all of this, how close you are. Obviously, you'll get a better entry point if you wait till it goes through, but it might not ever go through. So you don't want to, you want to get a good point, and then extend your time out so that it can just come into fruition for you. CAD CHF. Okay. Let's just practice CAD CHF. Let's favorite real quick if I don't have a favorite already. Okay. CAD CHF. Let's go demo. Search for CAD CHF, and hopefully. Dang, look, see 64%? You look at that nonsense, man. Why is 64% here? But on the real account, it's higher. It's much higher. Oh, wow, it's 60% here. That's not good. Did it just do that? It must have just done that. Well, I mean, it must have just done that. It might pop back up. So we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it in here for now. We're not gonna play with it until it goes up to, up to where it's supposed to be. So. This hour? Oh, wait a minute. Alright. Alright. I like it. Let's look at it at 5-minute mode. It's going through there, just like the last one. It's touching there. It went through a little bit there. That's good. I like it. I like it. Okay. That was done. Save it. CAD CHF. Favorite. Okay. Let's go back to the real. All right. Still looking for other pairs. When we have like 7 right now. I don't know if I've seen this one. I don't think I've seen. No, I haven't seen this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has 4 going down. 2, 3, 4, and it's beyond the support line. Like the support line is. Let me draw it real quick for you. Like I'm looking now, and I can see a nice. Pretty nice support right here, right? It's definitely gone through it. How long ago has it gone through it is the question. Let's look. 5-minute time frame. If it just went through it, then we might be dealing with something. Yeah, I mean, this is good because, I mean, it went through, then it started pushing down, and it pushed down more. But it went through it right here, right? And then it pushed up into the zone again. And then it pushed back down. So I wouldn't actually get in right now. Because, like, if I had caught it earlier, I definitely would have got in, but and I would have lost, because I would have gotten like right at this candle, and it's so then if I got in here 5, 10, 15, I might have won because this candle did go up. This green candle did go up. But yeah, I mean, but it's back down in here again, So I mean, we could just watch it and see what happens. I I I mean, it's not it's not like a huge breakout candle or anything like that. It's like just small candles, and it looks like it's fighting. Like the sellers are fighting the buyers on this one. And the buyers are fighting the sellers. All right, GPBCAD. So that's what this one is. Let me see if there's a roof. There's no roof. There's no roof. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, because of all these candles going down. Well, I mean, because the trend is an uptrend. If you're looking at it on the hour scale, it's like an uptrend right now, but then it is narrowing out. So I don't know what's going to happen there. It wouldn't hurt. Let me see. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to draw the roof as well. I mean, there is a roof, even though it's probably not gonna hit that. It's probably not gonna. The price is probably not gonna go up here again. But let's draw it out just in case. All right. All right, GPBCAD, right? All right, so let's go to a practice. GPBCAD is what we're looking for. GPBCAD. What? GBPCAD. Our draw the floor and draw both. And it's almost 7:30, which means it's time for me to get started working. So I'll draw that there, and then and I'm GPBCAD. Okay, let me go down to favorites or to 5 minutes just to see if this is accurate enough. Looking good. Looking good. That's good enough. Yeah, that's fine. The roof. Yeah, I mean, you see that? Look at that nonsense. That thing jumped all the way back up there and then rejected off of it. Do I really want to play with this one? I mean, it's one of those ones where it might be a breakout, it might not be. It might go right back up in there and start playing again. So I don't know. It's not worth it. I don't want to mess with it. Not with. Like I say, not with the real money. It should be the same thing as this one. Like, yeah, demo. I probably would just to see. And I probably would still. Nah, because I want to do the same trades. Yeah, no, yeah. What should I? No, I'm not going to do it because I don't know what's going to happen here. Let me just look at it a little while. All right, so I have it favored though, right? Yeah, I have a favorite. Okay. All right. So let's go to real. All right. Now we will see if we can find any more 731. Give me a second here while I just have to log in for the day. Bear with me, it's not going to take too much longer. All right, I'm logged in. Okay. So I think I'm gonna be done as far as setting it up. I mean, it's been a cool hour, and my setup it should be good. I mean, I have enough candles. I mean, enough pairs here, and everything is identical to the demo. So it took an hour to do this, to set up like 7 or 8 of them. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Okay. So yeah, I mean that would be my playing field for now. So then at that point you would just go back. You know, you kind of keep it. You want to keep it on the hour time frame, so you can see the overall progress that's made. That one's kind of in the middle. CHFJPY. This one nearing the top. GBPUSD. This one is, you know, it's going up. You know, off. So far, CHFJPY is the win. It's winning as far as the one that you want to look at more. Euro USD is going up, back up. And GBPCAD did it. So it went through there, but it looks like it's back up again. All right, so we'll look at that. GBPCAD. Anything else? Euro AUD. You know, it looks like it's getting close. That might be the winner, right? Actually. CAD, yeah. I think Euro AUD is the best one for right now. Yeah, Euro AUD. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's getting close. It is getting close. I'm gonna keep my eye on this one. Let's go to the 5-minute one. 5-minute trades. What's going on? Okay. So, you know, it got close, and then now we have a green candle. Let's see what's going on. It was closer there. It was close there. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go get closer. I mean, that's my guess on it. It will get closer, and when it does, you know, so based off of the other ones, you know, like based off of what the other ones. So like this one, it dropped, and then, you know, within 10 minutes, it was already up again. This one dropped, and then within 5-10 minutes, it was up again. Certainly within 20 minutes, it was. You know, every single time. So you know, it's fair to say that it'll probably do the same whenever it gets down there again. It's gonna go up and stay up for a while. So I could do a 10-minute trade, or I could do a longer trade. You know, because based off of, ooh, did I miss it? Okay, just please go back up there. I'm gonna do a 20-minute trade on this one. Just go back down there, please. We're here talking and I missed it. Well, I mean, it happens though. I mean, it pushed down quick. What the world? Yeah. Okay. All right. Come on now. Come on. Oh no. Stay down there, please. Stay down there. No, 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 no. See, I have to do two different trades. I have to do one here and I have to do one on the other one. So let me get the... What's it going to do? Come on now. All right. That's good. 20 minutes right there. All right. So then I'm going to go here. Which one was that? Gonna get out of my way. That was Euro AUD. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit difficult. Euro AUD, because I'm missing out on time right now. Okay, 5 minutes. And so now I'm hoping that it goes back down there and I'll do a 20-minute trade on this one also. Oh, and it looks like it will just a little bit further, okay. I hope I got a better entry there. I hope I did. My entry on this one was, you can look at it, 1.81449 was my entry there. So on the demo, it was I think my real was better. 1.81452. So yeah, by a little bit. 449 and 452. So 49 and 52. So like a little bit, like, you know, maybe 3 pips more. Three pips better. And so, and yeah, and if you look at the points right now, it's at 55, 50, 60, around there, which is pretty good. I mean, that means that it went back up, you know. So now let's divide this by 2, because we might be able to get a better entry point, you know. If it breaks that line. I mean, it hasn't broken the line, that support, in the last... I mean, it hasn't broken. I mean, it hasn't broken that, you know. So, you know, it might, you never know. It might, but it should go right back up, even if it does break it. So, but I like it. I like that. But we'll see what happens. We have 20 minutes. And while we are waiting, I do need to get ready for work. So let me find, because it looks like it's going back up now. So I mean, that is good that we got in it when we got in. I mean, I think there were some other opportunities that we saw. Man, that was getting close. CHFJPY slowly getting up there, creeping up there. GPP, ooh, look at that. Wow, we missed it. Okay, let's see if we can catch it though. Is this, oh no, this is a 5-minute attack. I have to remember to put it back on hour. Come on now. All right, so that's hour, but it did hit that line. Did it hit the line? What's going on here? Why is it looking like that? 1, 2, yeah, it's not even on this line here. It's supposed to be on the line, like that. GPP USD. Okay. It's getting close. It is getting close. I mean, I like it. I mean, you know, it bounced there. It bounced there, but, you know, okay, now it's not looking right when it comes to the, it needs to, what's going on here? Yeah, I don't know why it messed up. looks good here. But then when you go to 5 minutes, it looks like it's going through in some places. So I need to put it down a little bit in 30, just a little bit. If it won't let me. Let's see how that looks in 5 minutes. I mean, it's better. I mean, it's so close that I want to play this one as well, with, you know, the smaller amount. So let me GBP USD. Dadgummit. Okay, half this. I'm gonna go back to the practice. Stay there. Just stay there. Okay. Come on, go back down there, please. Come on, go back down there. Alright, I'm gonna hit it there. Alright, let's go to the rail. Go down further. So it looks like on the... Okay, come on. Okay, I like that. I think that's good. That's a good entry. So 20 minutes, because it's been a steady going up. Like, you know, every time it hits that floor, it goes back, it bounces back up within 5 minutes. So 20 minutes, it should be up here somewhere, right? You know, same here. It bounced there and then it went back up. Bounced there, then it went back up. Bounced there, so it should go back up. So we'll see what happens. I have that one in. So I have my entries in. They're 20-minute entries, so they're going to be here for a little bit. Let me pause it for the time being, and I'll come back with it, so that you can see my progress right now with recent trades. Look at this. This is what happened back last month. You know, March 13th, 5 losses in a row, doing other people's strategies, not doing the price line strategy. 5 losses in a row again on March 17th. You know, it had me starting to think this thing was trying to fake me out. But it can't. You know, I did research with TradingView and saw that it is on par. It stays on par with TradingView. So, you know, that's another thing. I need to open up TradingView to ensure, you know, that it's not messing with me. You know, but I'll do that when I have a little bit more time. That's not something that's absolutely necessary. It's really something that you can do just to verify with yourself. But that candle, that's reassuring that that candle went back up. You know, so anyway, I'll get back with you guys. I'll talk to you. Hey, just want to do a quick update on that last trade that I did, was the first trade of the morning. Yeah, we ended up winning that one. So that one was with Euro AUD, and let's see. I mean, I'm sure we can. I mean, it's gone already, but if you remember where we were at during that time, where's Euro AUD? Okay. So yeah, pretty much. I mean, as we predicted, it hit that line. You know, right when it got like right here. That's when we placed our trade, and you see it you know, it followed trend, and it jumped right back up. So we ended up winning that one. And it looks like we won the secondary one as well. So let's see what we won by, because that matters. 571 points. that's a great prediction. I mean, that just means that we know what we're doing. This one, 308 points. Again, great. If it's over 40 points, then that's like a decisive win, decisive victory. No way that this platform can cheat you out of a victory like that. Now, if you win within 10 points, it's a I'm gonna say a high probability. A high probability that you that the platform's algorithm it tries to manipulate the pips in the favor of the platform so that you lose. So it's very possible that happens. So you don't want to be indecisive, or you don't want to be risking anything, because a risky trade, one of those minute trades, those 2-minute trades, those types of things, you're not winning by 300 pips, 500 pips, so it's just a lot more risky, especially if you're actually using real money. So you want to make sure that you just want to make sure that you're trading with the Priceline strategy, and you're doing something like this, where you have our lines drawn with strong support and resistance, and you just play the bounces off those lines. That's just, again, it's not you're gonna lose some days, but more days you should win. So anyway, I'm still working. I don't have time right now to put any more in, but I just wanted to give you an update on that those trades did come through. I'm gonna show you the real account real quick so you can see that we won on the real account already. So yeah, I mean, we're up. Unfortunately, the primary trade was 77%. So I mean, we still won $69 off of it, but I put up 90, to win 69. So you're looking at it that way, but still, again, it's more so about just being consistent throughout the day. Placing good trades. 77% is within range. My rule is 70% or higher. I'm fine with. So that's within range. That's one thing I need to do a better job of paying attention to before I even place these trades, making sure that it is at least 70%. Because I haven't been doing that. I've been just setting it up and hoping that they stay above 70% throughout the day, but that doesn't happen, like as we saw yesterday. So anyway, let me go ahead and get started. Hey guys, I'm back. I just wanna see if I can put one in and then finish up and be on the road by the time the next one comes in. So I'm just gonna look real quick and see if I can find something. Something might not be available right now. Let's see. Okay, nothing there right now. Nothing there right now. Dang. Okay. Well, this one bounced through and it. This one bounced through, but then there were some doji candles, which means uncertainty. And then this is a candle going down, pointing down. So that kind of means that it should hit right back down. So I'm gonna do a short one on this one, because all those signs are saying that it should go back down. Oh, and I'm missing it. Okay, so let's see. If I can get it to go back up, just go back up. No. You see those two doji candles before, and then you see the inverted hammer. So all those are signs that it should be going back down.
at least for the short term, it should be going back down. And, you know, I don't know how far it's going to go back down, though. That's the thing. Because it might bounce back up once it hits that roof. Because yeah, it looks like I missed this one. Yeah, I mean, I saw the signs. I wasn't going to be able to catch it on the reel anyway, because, you know, all right. Yeah. And, you know, so it bounced through, and then we got a lot of doji candles, which was uncertainty. And then this candle right here, it tells you that the sellers are winning the battle, you know, and that the next candle will probably be under that candle. And sure enough, it did that. Now, that is the support line. Let's see if it goes straight through it, or if it now honors that as a new support line. I don't think it will, because this really wasn't a breakout. You know, so I think it's going to just. I don't think it's going to honor it, because, you know, I really don't think this was a real breakout. It might honor it temporarily, but it's not going to honor it. You know. Long term, but there's nothing for me to play there, so what happened here? So yeah, so this one, it broke through, but then it kind of corrected, and now it's playing inside the zone. Nothing there. Nothing there. Not yet, at least. Nothing there. I think that might be it. Alright, so the only one we really have action on was, I think this GPB CAD. Yeah. Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. Yeah, this one is okay. It was the one before this one, I think. This one. Yeah. Sure enough, it went through. All right. Depending on what this candle does at the depending on what this candle does at the end. I hate that I missed the opportunity, but, you know, I mean, it happens. You're not going to make all the opportunities, you know. I mean, I'm getting better at recognizing it. I kind of recognized it kind of a little bit slower than I would like to. And those are like, you know, quick opportunities, you know, where you don't want to do the time frame too long, because you know that for the short term it's gonna go on. It's supposed to push down. So, you know, that would be like a good 5-minute candle, you know, starting from the top, starting from here, from up here, you know, from as soon as you saw I'm sorry, not up there, right here. As soon as you saw that hammer candle, that new candle, you should you know, the new candle, you want to do it kind of like synchronizing your time with the new candle's time, just so that you can, you know. So anyway, that candle was pretty full, so it should continue going down, based off of the candle. It's a full candle, right? So it should continue going down. I'm gonna put 5 minutes on it. I think it's going to continue going down. It might hit that line before it continues going down. So again, these are short trades. Okay, yeah. If it hits that line, I'm gonna go ahead and put down. All right. So now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go to the real and do the same thing. Dadgummit, I need to know which one it is though, don't I? CHFJPY. Okay, 90. Let me see if I can get a little better entry. It's right on that support line right now. Okay, that's a little better entry right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in. Hopefully it worked. Ooh, I put 20 minutes. Dadgummit. I meant to put 5 minutes. All right, but it's even better entry right there at 5 minutes. So, but man, I got to do $45 now. That's fine. Okay. Go to practice. All right, I'm in. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that, you know, it goes back down. Based off of what's going on, it's not really decisive up here in this region. It's not above the roof. It's not really decisive. It doesn't like being above the roof. So it should push back down within 5 minutes. You know, that's the way I'm looking at it. That 20-minute one, I'm sorry. I mean that one there, that was my fault. I shouldn't have done 20 minutes. It's a primary trade, but that's a mistake. I wish I had made the mistake with the demo account. You know, it's from flipping back and forth. That's, you know, it's bound to happen. You get excited. But if I'm correct, and it doesn't respect that roof, and it's going to go back down. You know, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. All right, I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm gonna give you a quick update on that trade that I put in. Those trades that I put in, actually, that primary one. Remember I told you I messed up on it. So it looks like that one's gonna work out in my favor. It looks like it, you know, it was playing right there on the line for a while. I end up losing the secondary trade that I put in, the one that I was that I really wanted to put in for the primary trade. You know, I ended up losing that one because it was still playing above the line at that time. So I mean, I'm not really experienced yet with the breakouts and how to play the breakouts, you know. But if you recall, like right here in this area, I would, you know, those doji candles, and then I saw that this candle right here, which was this one here, this candle right here, like the inverted hammer, which tells you the pressure is going down. So, and then pressure indeed did go back down, but then it went back up. But then it started going down gradually. So my 20-minute duration, which I accidentally put in, actually was good, you know, because of, I mean, it worked out in my favor, and you know, and it makes sense because I mean, if I feel like it's going to be going a certain way, you know, I should stick with the longer time frames. Should be playing the long game versus short games, you know. And so yeah. So I mean, this is a good learning lesson. I'm glad I wasn't knocked over the head with that learning lesson. On my practice account though, on my demo account, I was, you know. So I, pretty much on the demo account now, it's like I'm on different stages now, because with my real account, I've won 2 primaries in a row. But on my demo account, I've lost. I won 1. Then I lost 1, so I have to start over on the demo account. Whereas with my real account, I can go up to the next section, which is which is double the amount. So $180. Since essentially I've made $180 with the real account, I can play those earnings. So that's kind of how this works. You don't want to. When I was doing the money management, I was trying to think to myself, how can I not play with the original income that I put in there? And if I start off winning, and at that point, every time I win, then I will only be playing with the original amount. Of course, minus the fees that they take, because they do take fees for you, the percentage that they take out. Like out of this win, or out of this last win, was a 92% win. So so that means the other 8% doesn't necessarily go to them, but it doesn't go to me. So what that means is they don't have to put up what I'm putting up. They're only putting up 92 cents when I'm putting up $1. It's kind of like, if you look at it as like if you're playing a game with somebody and you're betting, and you say, I bet you $1 to your 92 cents that this coin's going to be heads. So that means if you win, you get 92 cents. You get their 92 cents. But if you lose, you have to pay them $1. So it's not a fair advantage. So anyway, so yeah, you see now it's above. Like this thing doesn't know what it wants to do. It's going up and down. So it's not safe to play here. So anyway, I just want to give you an update on that. I'm not going to put anything in right now because I'm on the road, but I'll come back. I'll talk to you. Hey, just another update. So I spotted a really good time to get in with this one. So I'm looking. These are our candles that we're looking at right now. If you look at it, it hit the roof once here, once up there. Oh shoot, just messed that up. Yeah, it hit the roof once there, then again right here, and then now it's about to hit the roof again. Oh, it hit twice right here in that area, and then it was getting closer to the roof, so I put in a trade. But I meant to put in a 20-minute trade. But I didn't adjust it, the first trade. My first trade was $180. Remember, I doubled up my primary? So I put in a 5-minute trade there by accident. So I'm hoping I win, but I messed up. That was my fault. Then I didn't notice it. I had messed up, and I saw it go up higher and actually hit the line. So I put in a 45-minute trade a $45 trade. Which is half, a secondary trade. I put that in right when it hit the line, and then I realized I'm putting in 5-minute trades. So oh shoot! So it was still going up at the time. So I said, okay, well let me change it to $20 or 20-minute trade. And because I messed up like this, I'm pretty much forced to break. I'm not really forced to, but if I want to make money on this trade, because thinking that the other two were going to lose, because they were bad trades, they were 5-minute trades instead of 20-minute trades. So I went ahead and put it in a 20-minute trade for double the amount. So pretty much, and I ended up winning. I ended up winning one of those trades just now. While I was talking, it came through. So. I'm not sure which trade I won. Let's see. So, I won both of those trades. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. That I won both of those trades, which means that I'm kind of breaking even if I lose this next one, which I'm
I shouldn't lose this next one because again, it's a longer trade. And it's longer trades. If you know the direction of the trend, they're a lot safer to go with. It was good that I won those last 2 trades though, because that puts me in a position where if I do win this trade, this next trade, then I'm done for the day. And it wasn't by design. It was more so by mistake. Yeah. So we'll see what happens, but that's crazy. So if you look at my price point is all the way up here, and right now price is down here. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not putting in another trade though. Now I can put in the secondary trades. I can still do that. But if I put in a secondary trade on this one, it would have to be a better trade than what I already have in, a better price point for me, which I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, all of a sudden this candle just started pushing up, and it broke right through the support or the resistance line, and kept on going up. So I was like, okay, let me take advantage of this. Because again, these hour lines are very respected. They're very respected by the community, by the trading community. Because that's who pushes this up and down is the trading community. So everyone, like all career traders, they're making these same lines. So. When including the ones with big money, the ones that the professionals, they're all making these lines. So everyone's acting kind of like in a coordinated effort to either buy or sell at certain times, at certain ranges. So you're just kind of like trying to be a part of that community of what they're doing by setting up the correct way, and that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to be a part of that community so that you can capitalize when they capitalize. You're capitalizing, So anyway, this one it still has some time to go. I think. Let's see, 12 minutes left. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it for the time being. I'm not, obviously not end the video, but I'm just gonna pause it for the time being so that you can, so we can see what happens later on. All right, but it's good news. I did win those other 2, but it was by mistake. I didn't mean to put a 5-minute time frame on those. All right, I'll see you here soon. Hey guys, all right. So just wanted to let you know that I ended up winning that trade. If you remember, my price point was like right around here in this area, and it ended like in this area or down here. So happy about that. I mean, it was luck a little bit, So I don't attribute it all to skill. I mean, so the price points were skill where I put it, where I wanted to place it, but I was messing up by, not changing the amount that I wanted to trade, which made me have to break, money management in order to put the actual trade that I really wanted to in. So it kind of, it all worked out for my favor because the other time frames end up winning. So, it did work out in my favor. I was able to get four primary wins in a row. So let's just go through it real quick. My first primary win of the day was here. That was at 7:57 in the morning. Then I had a secondary while the primary was going on. I did some secondary ones. I ended up winning one and losing one. Then the next primary was here, 8:36. And then I doubled up here with the wrong time frame, but ended up winning. Then I had a secondary one as well that I put at the same messed up erroneous time frame and then winning that one as well. 5-minute time frames is what I use for those, which I wasn't, again, they were supposed to be 20 minutes. And then I had to make up for it pretty much. Make up for if those were lost. I had to make up for that by doubling the amount of my primary, which I was going to do anyway if I end up winning my this primary. If I had adjusted it at 20 minutes, if I had put it at 20 minutes like I wanted to, then I would still be playing right now with this amount, with 360. So anyway, it's a good day. Good day. I just wish I would have actually had utilized just not make mistakes. I'm still making mistakes, which means that I need to be in the demo account more. I need to weed all these mistakes out, because you can't really afford to be making mistakes with real money. Because that it could have, you don't want to break your money management, because when you break your money management, at that point you're putting your whole bankroll at risk. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to put your whole bankroll at risk on a couple of trades. You do that, you're gambling at that point. So anyway, but I'm gonna take away from it that it was a good day for me. So now with this $656, that extra $656 that I have in there, usually I would put away I would put away. So like if I was playing with the actual amount, the actual 3,000, which I'm not. If I was playing with the actual 3,000, then whatever is excess over 3,000, I would throw in in another account. Like, so if I go up here, you see there's Forex. So in Forex, you can go to Forex, any of these the real accounts. You tap in it, and this is the actual account that has $0 in it. So you can use this as like a savings, a place to separate your money. But keeping it within the platform, so that you don't have to keep on depositing money back in the platform. So you just keep it here. You don't, and it's free. You can just transfer the money over to this one, and then whenever you need it, you can transfer whatever money you need back into your real account, or you can transfer it from here into your bank account. At the end of the week. But because I am trying to grow this $1,000, I'm trying to grow it to $3,000 within a couple weeks if possible. So because the more money that I can actually use, the better, the more money you can make. If I continue doing the same strategy, I can see me getting to $3,000 within 2 weeks. I'll say pretty easily if I keep on having good days. Problem is that I don't know if I really want to risk what I'm like the percentages that I'm going up. How I normally do 3%, right? I did 9% today. Now, if I continue that path of doing 9% every time, what that essentially means is if I have 2 bad days in a row, I don't have a lot of money left over. I'm going to have like $100 left in my account, something like that, if I have 2 bad days in a row. So that's risky. And I knew that risk going in because I had a bad day yesterday. I usually don't have 2 bad days in a row, so I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and use the real account today. So I had a good day today, and but I still need practice. I'm not ready to just be in the real account like that. Not especially not at at the risk level that playing with 9% of my bankroll per trade. I'm not ready I mean, I'll end up, you know, I don't know. I mean, if I can't do that, I can't sustain that consistently, you know. Even when I become really good, I'm never going to play with 9%. I just did it that time because I know I had just lost. I just had a terrible day before. And because I do want to try to grow this account to 3,000 within 3 weeks or 2 weeks. So I'll figure out. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna think about it. I'll come back and let you know. All right. Hey, so I just want to update you on what I did decide to do with it. So what I ended up doing was I transferred over my winnings today to the other account, the Forex account, like I was telling you. So as you see, I have $1,000 left in my quick trading real account now. The Forex account is down here. Tap it, you'll see that my $656.86 is there now. It's pretty easy to do that transfer. What you would do is go up here, go to your real account, whatever account that you want to transfer from, you go there, and then you tap here, and then you see this right here, that little transfer symbol, that's what you'll use. You would tap here, and it gives you options here, you know, where you want to transfer. It's pretty straightforward, you know. You put the amount that you want to transfer here, and then it transfers instantly, you know. So it's a fast transfer. My hope is that it doesn't mess with the withdrawal at all. That's my, I guess my worry right now is that, you know, they might require you to play to actually trade with it in the new account before you can take a withdrawal. That'll be messed up if that's the case. But you know, I mean, I've seen I've seen crazier things. So I mean, I'll find out. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can test it out right now and withdraw. See just how far I can go with the withdrawal before I actually do, right? Just to see what it tells me. All right, so let's say I want to withdraw now. Withdraws here. See what happens. So yeah, I mean, if you look there, it says the free balance. It says no commission. The minimum is $100 you can withdraw. You can, but the free margin means that's how much you can withdraw total. You can withdraw the whole thing if you wanted to. Let me just again go through the process and see what happens. It's good to play with all this now. 656.86, just to see, right? 6. You know, you're just testing it out, right? And you put the Bitcoin address there, and then you hit continue. I don't know if there's a confirmation before it actually withdraws. It should be. But you know, it should be, yeah. I mean, here you would see though. You would see if there was some type of, thing that you have to do. It would probably tell you. You're safe. That's the amount in your personal safe and receive passive income up to 10%. Yeah, I don't want. You don't need to mess with the safe. At least not me. You know, I'm not trying to save any money in here. It's straight investment purposes. So anyway, just want to let you know that's what I did there. So I do have a trade in right now, also on the demo account. I saw a good entry point for a safe hour line. So, it was hitting a support line. So looks like we're losing it though right now, which is I mean, it's a little surprising. I mean, I did a 20-minute trade, so we'll see what happens with it. Euro USD. I might want to double up on it. Because I mean, it was a pretty good entry from what I remember. Let's find Euro USD. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put in again because that is I mean, again, this support or this this support line, which is the floor. It's been there for a while. You see it dipped in it right here, but it jumped right back out. But other than that, like you look back here, it jumped right out. I mean, this has been the support for a long time. Since early, So I mean, so time will tell, but I mean, if it does what it was doing before, it should jump. It should come hop right back out. Does this have a resistance? Because there was no resistance. Oh yeah, there's a resistance line also, which is way up there. So now if you look at the oscillator down here. It doesn't show that it's in the oversold position yet, though. So, I mean, that's just something to notate. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So that candle ended. It ended outside the support zone. So depending on what this candle does, would let you know if this is a breakout or not. If this one's also a heavy candle, indicating downward movement, then then that means it's this is a breakout, which means that it's probably going to go further down. But if we get like a doji candle, that's indecisive. Like so it leans more toward the buyers are trying to get back in there and push it back up. So we will see what happens. There is I did a 20-minute on that secondary move or that secondary trade, which is good. Those 20-minute trades, they're just a lot more safe. But yeah, this thing is still going down. We have 2 minutes 38 seconds left on this candle. So again, depending on what this one does, we could do a longer trade for let's say a longer trade, like a 15-minute trade or a 10-minute trade going down. Because that's how you would play a breakout. And I wouldn't play a breakout on the real account because I'm not good enough yet on those types of plays to want to risk actual real money. That's something I'm still practicing with, trying to figure out what's the best way to play a breakout.
2 miles ahead, take left hand to Texas 146 North Fred Hardin Bridge.
In 2 miles, use the left 2 lanes to take the Texas 146 North exit toward Baytown.
That's pretty heavy movement.
Ahead, take left ramp to Texas 146 North Fred Hardin Bridge.
You see how the buyers are pushing it all the way back up? So that indicates, and it's around the last seconds of this candle. So that indicates that you want that the next one will be that it's going your way. It's going your way, or it's going the way of the sellers. So. Like, I would put in another trade right now for a buy, but I already have 2 trades in for
In half a
buy.
mile,
So
use the left 2 lanes to take the Texas 146 North exit toward Baytown.
yeah, I'll go ahead and put another one in.
Take left ramp to Texas 146 North Fred Hardin Bridge.
I went ahead and put another one in because it's
Take left ramp to Texas 146
a lot of
North
pressure
Fred Hardin
going
Bridge.
up. So
Use the left 2 lanes to take the Texas 146 North exit.
yeah, that was just that pressure at the end there convinced me that this is just a temporary thing. It's gonna pretty much go back up. Yeah, and it's not a break. So I don't think this it suffices as a breakout because of what that last candle did. You know, that last candle, yeah, it did end close outside of the of the support, but it ended with a lot of pressure going up, or the next candle, well, that candle, ended with a lot of pressure going up, which is a seller's
In 2 miles,
indicator.
use the right 2 lanes to take the Texas 146 business exit toward Waterfront District.
And since the overall trend has been going up all day with this with this pair, then it's safe to. I mean, it's not all 100% safe, but you want to trade with the direction of what's been going on forever. You know, so I think that's a good trade. I don't know if it's going to go up far enough to where I'm going to win my first trade, because they would have to hit the support within a minute or a minute and 45 seconds. So I don't know if it's going to do that. So I might lose my primary trade, but I'm going to win. It looks like I'm going to win my secondary trade.
1 mile ahead, take ramp to
Hopefully I
Texas
win my secondary
99
trade.
East
We'll see.
Grand Parkway.
So let's just hang out for a little bit so we can see what happens with the primary trade.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take the Texas 146 business exit toward Waterfront District.
0.3 miles ahead, take ramp to Texas 99 East Grand Parkway.
Forgive all the GPS talking. It happens.
Take ramp to Texas 99
Use the
East
right 2
Grand
lanes to
Parkway.
take the Texas 146 business exit. Continue for 4 miles.
Yeah, safe to say we're losing that primary one.
3.7 miles ahead, take ramp and then merge right on Texas 99 service.
Let's see how this candle ends. This next candle, you know. Let's see how this one ends. Well, yeah. I guess I'll pause it for now, so we can. I'll let you know what happens later on. I'll get back with you. Hey guys, hey, just wanted to touch back with you and let you know how I ended up finishing up for the day. So just to keep it short and quick, I did finish up in the demo account. End up having a very bad day because of mistakes, because of pretty much just mistakes, you know, not being disciplined. I think I feel like because I'm not using real money. I think
in a quarter mile, merge onto Texas 242 West, State Highway 242 West.
That I wouldn't with real. I think that has that
There's
has
a 7-minute slowdown on Texas 242 West in 4 miles.
This is where I'm at now today with the demo account. As far as my history, I did a bunch of $1 trades just a little while ago, just kind of like you know, just trying to just
continue on State Highway
out,
242 West for 6 miles.
The market on different things. You know, I saw some opportunities. So I won 6 in a row there, then I lost the last 3. But before that, as you can see, I lost like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a row. All pretty big amounts. You know, I again broke money management rules. Told myself I wasn't going to do that anymore. But I ended up doing it because there was I had made a mistake up here. So pretty much here I did my primary. Well, let's see. So right there on that $108 trade, I did a primary trade there, and then I lost that one. So then the next one was, and that was my second one that I lost, my second primary that I lost. So the third one is supposed to be half of that, which it was right here. But then the fourth, I'm sorry. So this was the primary, this was the secondary, the first secondary. This is supposed to be my second secondary, but I did it for the same amount. So that pretty much counts as like 2 trades right there, because it's supposed to be half of that. As far as the amount was supposed to be 20, you know, like $26, $27 some cents around there, or $28 some cents. And I did it for the same amount. I didn't half it. So because of that, and because I was losing it, and I still had one more trade, because 4 trades in a row is when you're supposed to stop. I was only at 3 trades at that point. So I figured I'm gonna take that opportunity to get one more trade in. And I broke money management so I could get some of the money back, or all of the money back that I had lost on that initial on that trade from doing double the amount. Anyway, just dumb move, really. Just trying to get money back is never a smart move. Because you're playing at that point. You're using emotion, versus being strict. So I ended up losing that one, and then I tried double that, lost that one, double that, lost that one, and ended up losing for the day. So not a good day with the demo account. And I've been able to figure it out as far as why I did well in the real account and so bad here in the demo account. And it comes up, it kind of boils down to mistakes that I made in the real account that worked in my favor versus mistakes that I made in the demo account that did not. Plain and simple. So, neither one. So, I was disciplined more in the real account. I just made, it was just accidents, not because of lack of practice. That I made, but just end up helping me. Whereas in the demo account, I'm just breaking rules, not being as disciplined. I think because I know it's not real money, that probably has a part to play with it. So I'm taking more chances. But I did, initially I did make a mistake on it, and I wanted to get that last fourth trade in, which is per my rule, you get 4 trades. But I didn't account for if I played my fourth trade's amount on the third trade, what I do in that situation, So like, I have to make a set rule now for that, of what will I do in that situation if I make a mistake and I play with more money than I'm supposed to. Am I going to break my money management and try to make up for it, or am I just going to let it be? And I think I'm just going to let it be. I think if I end up losing that mistake, I'm just going to let it be. Because I don't want to be putting. I don't need to be breaking money management. That's a recipe for disaster. I've done it today. I broke money management today. I broke it yesterday. And you see, my account has gone from over $5,000 to now at $2,650. So let this be an example, or let this be a lesson, so you don't have to learn the hard way of keeping your money management. Not playing with emotion, having rules in place that you don't break. Having these set rules that you don't break for different things that could happen, and I'm sure other things will happen as well. I'm gonna keep on practicing though. Tomorrow's my last day of demo. Was supposed to be my last day of demo. That would have been since the beginning. I started this back up in January. So since January, I've been practicing using different techniques. I haven't been using the actual strategy, real life, tried and true strategy of price action. I haven't been using that strategy, the price action strategy, that whole time. I've only been using price action strategy for the last maybe month and a half or so. But I've done a lot of practice, so I think I am, after tomorrow, I believe I should be ready for to do this in real and with real money. The real money itself is going to keep me disciplined. I think it's going to help me with my discipline, help me with not making mistakes. But I'm sure I'm still going to make some mistakes. I just have to make sure that when I do make a mistake, the rule is do not make up for it. If that mistake was made, let it play out. Hopefully you win. If you win, great. If you lose, then you can't make up for it. That's the rule, So anyway, just wanted to give you a little update on it. This is it for this video. Hope you like it. Hope you're enjoying the video. Hopefully you are learning something from it. And I'll see you tomorrow on the next one.